Hi, everyone, and welcome to our 2020 virtual Driven to Drive event. My name is Karah Behrend. It looks a little different this year now that we're in a remote situation, but we're still so excited to once again come together on Veterans Day to thank our nation's veterans and honor a deserving recipient with a new vehicle. We're going to kick things off with some video messages from our own TrueCar CEO, Mike Darrow, who will introduce some special guests. Make sure to stay tuned in until the very end to see the moment when we surprised our 2020 recipient with a brand new vehicle. We'll also get to see some friendly faces from our Driven to Drive family, including last year's vehicle recipient, Sergeant First Class CC Mazik, and Driven to Drive Ambassador, Sergeant First Class Cory Remsburg. I think everyone would agree 2020 has been a whirlwind of a year, but it hasn't stopped us from continuing this tradition of honoring our heroes. So if you're part of our TrueCar family, or you're from our extended family with AutoNation or DAV, thanks for joining us today. Now, if you're unfamiliar, Driven to Drive's mission is to help injured veterans drive again by providing them with a new vehicle to give them the freedom and independence that we may take for granted. Since 2017, Driven to Drive has partnered with DAV and AutoNation, and together we've provided 4 veterans with a new vehicle. So this year it's number 5. So before we reveal our 2020 vehicle recipient, here's a quick message from Mike Darrow and a couple of our close friends.
Hi, I'm Mike Darrow, President and CEO of TrueCar. I'm so glad that you could all join us today for this exciting occasion. At TrueCar, we're deeply committed to serving the military community, not only through our dedicated military car buying program, TrueCar Military, but also through Driven to Drive, which helps disabled veterans get back behind the wheel with new vehicles. We launched the program in 2017 with our ambassador, Sergeant First Class Cory Remsburg, who has been an unwavering source of creativity and guidance as we strive to serve those that have so bravely served and sacrificed for our country. Since then, along with our partners, DAV and AutoNation, we've been able to award 4 vehicles to deserving veterans and provide direct benefits to veterans through our donations. We're excited to now award our 5th vehicle, and incredibly grateful to AutoNation, who generously provided the vehicle for the deserving veteran we're about to introduce. But before we do, I'd like to hand it over to Mark Cannon to say a few words. Mark?
Hey, Mike, thank you for that introduction. Thank you for allowing AutoNation to be part of Driven to Drive. This is such a huge honor for us to celebrate and salute the military that works so hard to protect us each and every day. I have to tell you, we are so proud to be involved. We are proud of what our military does, and we are thankful that TrueCar has included us. So Mike, thanks again, and let me kick it back to you.
Thank you, Mark. It is truly a pleasure to have you back with us and continue our partnership on this program. Speaking of incredible partners, DAV, Disabled American Veterans, has been part of Driven to Drive since the first giveaway. We are so proud to introduce the CEO of DAV, Mark Burgess. Mark, congratulations on DAV's centennial year. That's 100 years of helping veterans and their families. What a legacy of service. Welcome, Mark.
Thanks, Mike. Despite the challenges 2020 has offered, DAV is focused on empowering veterans to lead high-quality lives with respect and dignity. Veterans have earned the right to participate in the American dream they help defend, which includes the independence to get out on the open road. That's why we are so proud to continue the partnership on the Driven to Drive program. We're so excited that the recipient is another DAV member who is working to improve the lives of the fellow veterans. We look forward to further opportunities to connect with you all in person in the years to come and continue the fight for our nation's veterans to receive the medical treatment, employment, and earned benefits they deserve. Congratulations to the recipient, and thank you, TrueCar and AutoNation.
Thanks, guys. It's really great to see everyone get together for a special event like this. The level of commitment and investment from all of the Driven to Drive partners is truly humbling. Speaking of amazing partners, let's hear from last year's recipient, CC Mazik. It's hard to believe it's already been a year since we presented our 4th vehicle to DAV Ambassador and Sergeant First Class CC Mazik. Although we couldn't get together in person, Cece wanted to share a message to everyone involved with Driven to Drive. Let's hear from Cece.
Hi, I would like to thank AutoNation for my new 2019 Chevrolet Traverse. I also would like to thank DAV for all the amazing opportunities they have provided for me. Lastly, I would like to thank TrueCar and their new military channel for supporting veterans like me and getting us back on the road. Thank you.
Thank you, Cece. Good to see you on screen, and I hope we get to see you in person again real soon. Now, if you're familiar with Driven to Drive, you'd agree it wouldn't be a Driven to Drive event without an appearance from Cory Remsburg. As Mike mentioned earlier, Driven to Drive Ambassador, Sergeant First Class Cory Remsburg, was the inspiration behind Driven to Drive, and he continues to inspire us today. Here's Cory with a few words.
Hi, I'm Sergeant First Class Cory Remsburg, the ambassador to TrueCar's Driven to Drive program. I've had the honor in awarding 4 cars so far to deserving veterans with our partnership of AutoNation and DAV. I'm glad to be here to give away our 5th vehicle to another veteran to regain their freedom and independence that comes with driving. Congratulations to our next recipient.
Thanks, Cory. Appreciate everything you do and hope we get to see you again soon too. So now it's time to meet our 5th vehicle recipient. Each year since the first vehicle was presented, Driven to Drive receives so many applications from deserving veterans. Each person has a unique story and background that makes it a long and difficult process to choose just one. Each year, a special person is chosen, and this year's selection is no exception. Let's meet our 2020 Driven to Drive vehicle recipient. Congratulations, Karah Behrend. Karah is a former U.S. Air Force intelligence analyst, and currently she races rally cars along with many other things. She tells her story better than anyone else can. So let's hear it from Karah.
Hi, I'm Karah Behrend, and I spent 6 years in the Air Force as an intelligence analyst. I joined the Air Force back in 2011 to follow in my father's footsteps and also to serve my country. After basic training, I went over to intelligence training at Goodfellow Air Force Base, followed by my first duty station at Hickam Air Force Base, Hawaii. I absolutely loved being in the Air Force. It was so cool to constantly be challenged and constantly have people that are like working to help you get better and you're helping other people get better. It all started back in 2015 when I went in for a routine foot surgery. I was in my doctor's office and he gave me a sticky note with 7 little letters on it, an acronym for a disease I had never heard about. Reflex sympathetic dystrophy, complex regional pain syndrome. The disease crept its way up my spinal column and here we are. Once I figured out that life was 10% what happened to me and 90% how I react to it, everything else was pretty easy. When I am in the driver's seat and I look out at the other competitors, we all look the exact same. And the only thing you'll know is dust after I smoke it. I don't know if you guys know, but my truck that I normally drive is currently broken. So I'm firsthand experiencing that lack of independence and it's been very stressful. Being able to get my racing gear from point A to point B without having a bunch of people having to drive it out there, it would honestly just kind of help improve every aspect of my life and help me be able to give that forward to other veterans. There are only 2 things in your life that you can fully control, and that is your attitude and your effort. Nothing else is up to you, so just go get it.
Okay, so Karah didn't actually know that she was selected as the 2020 Driven to Drive recipient until we recently sent a small crew out to Phoenix, Arizona to capture the vehicle giveaway as we surprised Karah at her front door. As you'll see in the video, we also got some help from our friend, NASCAR driver, and TrueCar military ambassador, Jesse Iwuji. So turn up your volume and enjoy a magical moment when Karah was surprised with a brand new vehicle.
We're at AutoNation Chevy Gilbert in Gilbert, Arizona. My name is Randy Jacobs. I'm the general manager at AutoNation Chevy Gilbert. When I heard about Driven to Drive, I thought, what a fantastic program. What we do here is a dealership. We try and hire as many military people as we can. Karah stated that she does a lot of off-roading and actually teaches others to drive off-road that have disabilities, which is awesome. I made sure that I found the truck that I think would be perfect for Karah. This is a ZR2. It's got serious off-road capabilities. It's got a 3.5-inch wider track. It's got a 2-inch lift, Multimatic shocks. It's got modified bumpers for clearance. Karah, thank you so much for your service, and I hope this truck exceeds your expectations.
Karah, I'm super excited for you. This is an awesome moment for you to be able to get the vehicle of your dreams. I'm feeling pretty excited, and I almost feel the same energy she's gonna feel before she gets the vehicle, because I just know how important it is for her. It's an honor to have this opportunity to be able to knock on the door and surprise her. There's definitely gonna be a lot of happiness, and it's just cool to be part of something so positive.
Hey, are you Karah?
Yeah.
Congratulations, you are this year's winner for the TrueCar Military Driven to Drive program.
You're kidding me.
I'm dead serious. You got a new truck.
I have a new truck.
You have a new truck.
I have a new truck. Yeah, Karah! Thank you guys.
3, 2, 1, do it!
Woo!
Look at that.
From today on, I will be able to help so many more people, and I hope that you guys continue to do this program year after year after year, because by helping one person, you're helping the rest of the community. I'm honestly probably going to call the closest that I know and just see if we can start ripping some trails, because this is insane.
This whole experience was super cool. Man, just being a part of it, seeing the reaction on her face for a disabled vet like her, everything she's done for this country, she deserves it. And I'm super happy to be part of this Driven to Drive program with TrueCar Military.
Congrats to you, Karah. We're so happy you are our 5th Driven to Drive recipient. We hope your new truck allows you to do all the amazing things you do, and hopefully it allows you to pay it forward so you can help other disabled racers follow in your footsteps. Thanks to all our participants for their time, and to all the veterans out there, thank you for your service. We hope that on this very different Veterans Day, you still feel all the appreciation and support from our TrueCar community. It is truly an honor to be able to give back with Driven to Drive and TrueCar Military to such deserving folks. To everyone out there, thanks for joining us. Please enjoy your Veterans Day.
How great is that? It's so special to get to watch a life-changing event for Karah and her family. Karah, I'm speaking on behalf of everyone watching this. We're so happy for you, and we're looking forward to seeing some videos of you in your new truck, hauling race cars, or just getting dirty off-roading. Enjoy the new ride, and welcome to the TrueCar family. So happy Veterans Day to you and all the veterans out there watching. Thank you for your service, and enjoy your day. And finally, thank you again to our proud partners at DAV and AutoNation, and to all of you across the country for tuning in today. So long.